I, I choose me. I choose me. I choose me. I choose me. Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No mental baggage that belongs in the trash. No ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer take your potion, toxic prescription. So grateful you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see a testimony and all my suppression. You're notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you could never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word I'm free from. After pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Forgiving you was so, especially because of the mental abuse you imposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding you hostage in my head, how could I find energy for my present? I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past. In order to go, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past. So harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes a plan, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past, I made peace with my past. Cover in my head, I wish that was the honest truth. Cover my head in shame, cause I thought I was born abused. Question why I confided in you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Cause the life would be better if I just wasn't here. For a competent for like God feels so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong, I deserve better. Kept running back to you, kept thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was been written as the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. Was to protect it became high school. How can I heal from trauma if we're playing high school? My life away when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your name through my never granted me my energy. I choose. I choose. I choose. I choose. I choose. I choose me. Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. And the healing always belongs to me. I was given the longer took your potion, toxic prescription, the grateful you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I've seen a testimony and all my suppression. You notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting. I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word I'm reading from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I would not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Forgiving you was so hard, especially because of the mental abuse you imposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding you hostage in my head, how could I ever find inner healing for my present and for my future? I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my choose peace. Power in my head. I wish that was the honest truth. Power in my head is shame because I thought I was born abused. Question what I confided in you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival because I just wish I wasn't here. Cause soon life would be better if I just wasn't here. But incompetent, but like dumb, just so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better. Could run it back to you. Keep thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was the written and the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. But tit for tat, it became high school. How can I heal from trauma if we play in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your name through mud never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. Full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potion, toxic prescription. The grief for you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see a testimony in all my suppression. The notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me. Cause you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word I free me from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Forgiving you was so hard, especially because of the mental abuse you opposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding hostage in my head, how could I ever find anything for my present and for my future? I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I choose peace. Power in my hand, I wish that was the honest truth. Cover my head in shame, cause I thought I was born abused. Question what I can find it in you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Presume life would be better if I just wasn't here. So incompetent, but like scum, you're so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better. Keep running back to you. Keep thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was been written and the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. But to protect it became high school. How can I heal from trauma every day in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your need through mud never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes on past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. Full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potion, toxic prescription. The grateful you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see the testimony of all my suppression. You're notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. You can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word I'm reading from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Forgiving you was so hard, especially because of the mental abuse you imposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding you hostage in my head, how could I ever want inner healing for my present and for my future? I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I choose peace. Power in my head, I wish that was the honest truth. Cover my head in shame, cause I thought I was born abused. But you know I can find it in you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Presume life would be better if I just wasn't here. So incompetent, but like God, you're so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better. Keep running back to you. Keep thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was bedridden and the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. But to protect it became high school. How can I heal from trauma every plain high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your name through mud never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. The full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potion, toxic prescription. The grief for you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see a testimony in all my suppression. The notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I could never deny me, which means you could never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word God breathed from. Until pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Thank you. Forgiving you was so hard, especially because of mental abuse imposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding you hostage in my head, how could I ever find inner healing for my present and for my future? I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I choose peace. Power in my head, I wish that was the honest truth. Power my head is shaking cause I thought I was born abused. Questions what I can find it, able just to hold in space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Feeling life would be better if I just wasn't here. So incompetent, but like stuff just so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better, kept running back to you. Kept thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was better written as the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. Once it pretend it became high school. How can I heal from trauma every play in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your knee through mud never grabs to me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. Took full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potion, toxic prescription. The grief for you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see a testimony and all my suppression. You're notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word God free me from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learn to accept that you're not even half a threat. Forgiving you was so hard, especially because of the mental abuse you imposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding you hostage in my head, how could I ever find inner healing for my present and for my future? I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace in my past. I made peace in my past. I made peace in my past. The harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned, I made peace in my past. I made peace in my past. In order to grow, I made peace in my past. I made peace in my past. I made peace in my past. No more rental baggage that belongs in the trash. Took full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer take your potions, toxic prescriptions. So grateful you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I've seen a testimony and all my suppression. You're notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing everywhere God freed me from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Mm. God, in order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. Peace. Power in my head, I wish that was the honest truth. Caught with my head in shame, cause I thought I was born abused. Question what I could find it, and you just to hold some space. Even make peace with you, a whole grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Cause soon life would be better if I just wasn't here. So incompetent for life, scum, yet so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better, kept running back to you. Kept thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was written as the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. But to protect it became high school. How can I heal from trauma if we play in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your name through mud never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing. always belongs. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. Took full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer take your potions, toxic prescriptions. So grateful you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see in the testimony and all my suppression. You're notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting. I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing everywhere God freed me from. I stop pointing the finger. I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. And I wish that was the peace to my choose peace. Power in my hand. Peace to my peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. Peace. Power in my hands. I wish that was the honest truth. Cover my head and shame cause I thought I was born abused. But you know what? I can fight it and you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival. Cause I just wish I wasn't here. Cause your life would be better if I just wasn't here. So incompetent, but like scum, just so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belonged, I deserved better. Kept running back to you. Kept thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was better written. And the biggest mistake, it was the only narrative I decided to partake. Watching pretend it became high school. How can I heal from trauma if we play in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Driving the need too much never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. The full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your bullshit, toxic prescription. The grief with you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see the testimony and all my suppression. You notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you could never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing everywhere God freed me from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. Peace. Power in my head, I wish I was the honest truth. Cover my head in shame, cause I thought I was born abused. What is what I confided in you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Cause soon life would be better if I just wasn't here. For incompetent, but like scum, just so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better, kept running back to you. Kept thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was bedridden and the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. But to protect it became high school. How can I heal from trauma if we play in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your name too much never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes a plan. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. The full ownership of the yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. Took full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potion, toxic prescription. The brief for you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see the testimony in all my suppression. You notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word I bring it from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. Resentment and I choose me. I choose me. Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. The full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potion, toxic prescription. No grief for you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see the testimony and all my suppression. You're notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop the fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that I'm the author of my script. I can never deny me, which means you can never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every word I finished from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat. I am not my past. I am not my mistakes. I am not my past, but I am not my mistakes. I choose to believe you enough that I owe me today. I am not my past, but I'm not my mistakes. Use the bus to fight the cover these lost a day. Hey, I'm on the other side of the future abuse of a lost on the other side. I'm telling the truth. I feel myself out of the future abuse. I'm on the other side. I'm telling the truth. I'm on the other side of the future abuse. I'm on the other side. I'm telling the truth. I chose to love you despite the mental wound. On the other side, I feel the human use. Pretty God when the mental abuse happened to me. Last time I'm giving you power to devalue me. The word victim was looped in my head. I had people to let was law wasn't dropping dead. Guilty conscious told me to use my voice. God chose me to bring hope, that's not a choice. Every word of my letter became my testimony. The words calling my focus, I didn't want you to judge me. People told me don't burn bridges for our professional relationship, but like a life sentence. We dealt with this collision, needed confided in a prescription. We were enslaved by it. There was powers of prison, switching high and low. Process the normal the alcohol, never numb the anger, still like the fight left of me. The pressure's not a blind, because like inside of me, I couldn't overdose because someone's living through my suffering. I'm on the other side of the future view. Some follow from the other side, man, tell the truth. I feel myself out of the future view. Some follow from the other side, man, tell the truth. I'm on the other side of the future view. Some follow from the other side, man, tell the truth. I truly feel love you despite as from the Father has swallowed, let them be led by your curse. You would not rob me of inner peace and make me feel worthless. Pixel being a man was to my motion. I'm walking in God's plan and I walk in my corner. All the stones took my way, I built it from the ground up. In the solid, I love the sound of. Thank you for your guidance, no spite left in me. The remedy was you not controlling me or my destiny. Healing behind closed doors never was in vain. Left me behind me to mature to curse your name. I never follow a fear. God gave me as a king. You became a testimony even through my suffering. Never needed your permission. I think highly of myself. I want to forget you, not to forgive you. I myself, you won't live rent free in my head. Never needed you to save me when I got an F in my chest. Hey, I'm on the other side of the future of you. I'm on the other side. I turn and give it. I'm on the out of the future of you. I'm on the other side of the future of you. I'm on the other side. Man, I'm telling the truth. I tell you, love Jesus, but on the other side, I'm going to
The hounds of censorship are off and running again, and this time the target is
my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past.
This week, we're tackling the difficult topic of suicide as numbers rise at startling rates, especially among young people. Suicide rates jumped 33% between 1999 and 2019, and then there was a small decrease in 2020. But to put it into perspective, 46,000 people died by suicide in 2020.
And the stigma, freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, and change the picture, and the stigma, and the stigma. Freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, and change the picture. Pick them all I know, this is from yesterday let it go. I cliche, would you never put my fucking note? I said I thought when my note came like 2 seconds from my deathbed, contemplated suicide. Stared at the white sitting pump, here for a message for the money, so someone was severe. Tears from my eyes that I couldn't conceal. Was it coming to that mental abuse was real? Abuse of a statistic. I'm a deal with this, and I'm done with the thing. I feel frustrated, and I visit from the actions to the class, coming to speak, I get no reference to my time. And the stigma, and the stigma, my freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life, can't change the picture, and the stigma, and the stigma. Freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, change the picture. I refuse to give up on the life that I had. No news will come between the privilege that I had for my life to be that hope for society. And remind me, yes, once to breathe it. I start calling myself what I do my work. I'm just doing my arrow top from underfoot. After many life of state, I refuse to quit. Reaching out was not a sign of weakness. I'm like, what's my reason to continue and with like spiritual healing to remind me I'm as weak as words they compromise, keeping my head high, yes, on darkness and the stigma of freedom starts when I end the stigma and the stigma and the stigma. I speak back my life, yeah, change the picture and the stigma and the stigma. Of freedom starts when I end the stigma and the stigma and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, change the picture. Fighting for misfits, fighting for a cause, fighting statistics and fighting in the stars, fighting for misfits and fighting for a cause, fighting statistics and fighting in the stars. Hating myself for other people's beneath me. Hating myself that God never saved me. I cling off the faith in the river I changed. Easily my mark on the suicide of my feet. Every step of precepts and books of my living to heal the future generations. Took a dose of patience and meditation. Healing the darkness and sorrow the places and I if I'm not a victim to my circumstance, locked in prison, fishing under your chances. I would never outsource the black happiness. I refuse to give my power to another. And the stigma of freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life here and change the picture, and the stigma, and the stigma. Freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life here and change the picture.
This week, we're tackling the difficult topic of suicide as numbers rise at startling rates, especially among young people. Suicide rates jumped 33% between 1999 and 2019, and then there was a small decrease in 2020. But to put it into perspective, 46,000 people died by suicide in 2020.
And the stigma of freedom stuff when I and the stigma and the stigma and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, change the picture and the stigma and the stigma. Freedom stuff when I and the stigma and the stigma and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, change the picture. Victim, all I know, you should tell me yes and let it go. I please stay when you never go back what you know instead of talk with no key in sight. 2 seconds for my deathbed, concentrated to God. Third, I took twice to the lobster here for a method to squander the money for someone was impaired. Tears to my eyes that I couldn't conceal was the cognitive that mental abuse was real, which was the clear statistic. I was being released. I'm done for the in high school, left to prison, and I had risen from the ashes of children to more practice of the peace being tiger, young but victims last night and the stigma of freedom starts when I end the stigma and the stigma and the stigma. I skipped up my life yeah, and changed the picture and the stigma of freedom starts when I end the stigma and the stigma and the stigma. I take back my life yeah, and change the picture. I believe, but I had no news what come between the purpose God had for my life to be that hope for society. And remind me, yes, while I'm still breathing, I start calling myself whether I know my worth, but I do my elbows up and under dirt. After money left to save, I refuse to quit, reaching out and not kind of weakness. My life that influence my friends, yes, was my reason to continue and I with that spiritual healing. To remind me, I'm a listen worthy to compromise, making my head high, yes, my thought, and the stigma, and the stigma. Freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, change the picture, and the stigma, and the stigma. Freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life, yeah, change the picture. It's fighting for a cause, fighting statistics, and fighting in scars, fighting for misfits, and fighting for a cause, and fighting statistics, and fighting in a scars. Giving myself a therapy was beneath me. Hating myself, yes, that never saved me. I cling on to faith in the mirror I change. Either leave my mark or let's go step my faith. Every therapy such a book of foundation to heal a future generation. Because those the patience and meditation. Healing resides in the soft places, and I'm in the if I'm not a victim to my circumstance and locked in my prison, wishful under your chances, I will never outsource my happiness. I refuse to give my power to another. And the stigma, and the stigma, of freedom starts when I end the stigma, and the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life here, change the picture. And the stigma, and the stigma, of freedom starts when I end the stigma. And the stigma, and the stigma. I take back my life here, change the picture.
This week, we're tackling the difficult topic of suicide as numbers rise at startling rates, especially among young people. Suicide rates jumped 33% between 1999 and 2019, and then there was a small decrease in 2020. But to put it into perspective, 46,000 people died.
Holding on to baggage, holding on to pain. Holding on to baggage, holding on to pain. I deserve peace, but I tell myself today, we were holding baggage and holding on to shame. I forgive you because I'm not victimized by rage. Holding on to baggage, holding on to pain. I deserve peace, but I tell myself today, we were holding baggage and holding on to shame. I forgive you because I'm not victimized by rage. Text you at 3:46 like you're gonna save my life from the mental abuse I drowned in late last night. Downplayed my depression like it was just a comedy. Could it was cause you said that I was being a big baby. Could you please hold some space without me thinking I was supposed to waste some space? Tell me, yes, how am I supposed to heal when you sold me an album deal? When I came to you to heal, I passed the professional boundary. I compromised. You told me yes, that my mental health is the way to find. A part of me died when we hung up the phone. Cause even in your presence, I felt like so alone. We wrote a different narrative, not a victim story. And I'm not less of a man because I told you I'm sorry. Forgiveness is what I offer. Can't take my elbows back. I'm still holding you to the fire, expecting me back. I forgive you for me because closure, yes, is meant for me. I forgive you for me because God's still working in me. I forgive you for me. Suicide's not my destiny. And plus, you taught me how to value me. Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me? I can pour out my insecurities without feeling scolded. I told you I won't be silent. I meant it when I wrote it. I chose not to adhere to words spoken when you were told conclusion and know what I'm more than just another quota. You said to go up here. Yes, I said that's foul play. Reclaim my power, crown myself the catalyst for change. To see you as a testament and see what hope remains as I made amends for the true sanity over a mental cage. I'm sorry if you feel like I did all those things to you. I just let go because I'm done playing gaslight with you. And resentment I no longer harbor. No more verbal slaughter. Now I'm learning how to love you harder. I forgive you for me, cause closure, yes, meant for me. I forgive you for me, cause God's still working in me. I forgive you for me, suicide's not my destiny. And plus you taught me how to value me. And the stigma and the I am the future. I am enough. I am stronger than my deep. I am the future.
This week, we're
I know my future, but I know I'm stronger than my future. I am not a mistake. I am a soldier. I You son was like a murder weapon, never concealed. Point the fingers at you, never made me feel fetal position in my room. Empathy you lack, waiting on your validation, just only held me back. I was the constant gave you the control, the desire to be conquered, never fall like the strongest soldier. You told me I something desperate as I drive my to the eyes, that you were the devil, but you were a blessing in disguise. I learned to let myself peace of life, the mind tricks can never ever be my kryptonite. Who gave me the peace that you mentally abuse me? I'm the one and I refuse to let you for me. Are you breaking my trust? I hold the courage you breath and look in your eyes. My life ain't a one single let. It was time to get the narrative that I rehearsed. It still was the style of me, reminder me I'm good enough. Mental abuse, mental abuse. I will not tolerate your mental abuse. Mental abuse, this mental abuse. No, I refuse to confide and abuse. Mental abuse, this mental abuse. I will not tolerate your mental abuse. Mental abuse, this mental abuse. No, that's not the life that I choose. You told me I was poisoned on the pain. Refused to live my life cowering and shame. Double dose of motivation to make it through my nights. This closing my karma didn't stop me from sleeping lives. Woke up at post west, pushing if I lived alive. I would use my voice, even if it's true tonight. Voice could never ever have a hold on me to live my heights. I knew I was disturbed. I was being finding a different narrative for my life. My inner peace was in the void you played last night. The movie of reality became my masterpiece. A lot of them in the humanness that's the start of me. My stuff was the start of me. You can never lie to me. Try to make the venom, but you didn't try to confide in me. And if that was on the other side of that, the God forgiven her face, my head for the blue. Mental abuse, mental abuse. I will not tolerate your mental abuse. Mental abuse, this mental abuse. No, I refuse to confide in abuse. Mental abuse, this mental abuse. I will not tolerate your mental abuse. Mental abuse, this mental abuse. No, that's not the life that I choose. Say no way. No, that's not the life that I choose. Say no way. No, that's not the life that I choose. Say, I am enough. I am enough. That's the word in me, and I've had enough. I am enough. And enough water, the water to me, and I had enough. What people in on me, but I got the victim beat, which is what I couldn't speak. This is what with an affirmation to be a from I'm somebody. Stop letting the thinking part is not the ball. I told you I'm body. And the things for you told me self worth the lifetime. They don't go better my everything in your lifetime. They will up you this up the best time. I didn't ever get made. Now I vision a greater tomorrow. No longer a slave under. I am this living of inner healing tonight. I was stuck with some for me, but now I'm taking back my but it is not okay to tolerate mental abuse. I really do. Like it in why? Because we all come. Not my past. I am not my mistakes. I am not my past, I am not my mistakes. I choose to believe you in love because I own me today. I'm not my past, I'm not my mistakes. I used to run to fight the cover you're supposed to pay. I'm on the other side of the mental abuse. I'm so sorry from the other side, man. I'm telling the truth. Out of the mental abuse. I'm so sorry from the other side, man. I'm telling the truth. I'm on the other side of the mental abuse. I'm so sorry from the other side, man. I'm telling the truth. Love you despite the on the other side, I'm very how they felt when the mental abuse happened to me. Last time I'm giving you power to devalue me. The word victim was looped in my head. I had to think to the full I was the doctor that guilty conscious told me to use my voice. God chose me to bring hope, that's not a choice. Every word of my letter became my testimony. The words called in my thoughts. I didn't want you to judge me. People told me don't burn bridges for a professional relationship, but like a life sentence. We dealt with this collision, needed confided in a prescription. We were enslaved by the difference. I'm trying to prison, searching high and low. Boys, that's no mostly alcohol, never numb the anger, still like the fire left in me. The person not a blind, you can stop that fight in me. I'm cutting overdose because someone's living through my suffering. I'm on the other side of the mutual abuse. I'm on solid from the other side, man. I'm telling the truth. I see myself out of the mutual abuse. I'm on solid from the other side, man. I'm telling the truth. I'm on the other side of the mutual abuse. I'm on solid from the other side, man. I'm telling the truth. I truly love you just like on the other side. I know that's something about the half wall. Let there be never your curse. You will not rob me of any piece of make me feel worthless. Soon being a man was you on my motion. I'm walking in God's plan, and now I hold my crown up. All the stones struck my way, I pulled it from the ground up. In the silence, I love the sound of. Thank you for your guidance, for fighting after me. The remedy was you not controlling me or my destiny. Healing behind closed doors never was in vain. Left you behind me. Too much to curse your name. I never follow a fear. God gave me as a king. You became a testimony, even through my suffering. Never needed your permission. I think highly of myself. I won't trust a book, but you learn to forgive you and myself. You won't live where free in my head. Never needed you to save me when I got an S on my chest. Hey, I'm on the other side of the mental abuse of a love on the other side. I see myself out of the mental abuse of a love on the other side. I'm on the other side of the mental abuse of a love on the other side. No, Jesus Christ, on the other side of the forgiving you was so hard, especially because of the mental abuse you imposed. And I soon realized that if I kept holding you hostage in my head, how could I ever find inner healing for my present and for my future? I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my I choose peace.
Power in my hand, I wish that was the honest truth. Cover my head in shame, cause I thought I was born abused. Question what I can find it in you just to hold some space. Either make peace with you or hold grudges like to my grave. Praying for survival, cause I just wish I wasn't here. Cause soon life would be better if I just wasn't here. But incompetent, but like scum, yet so small. Got me thinking if I truly ever even belong. I deserve better, kept running back to you. Kept thinking you were the answer to my problems. I'm foolish, believing I was bedridden and the biggest mistake. It was the only narrative I decided to partake. But to protect it became high school. How can I heal from trauma if we play in high school? My life grew wings when I knew you couldn't define me. Dragging your name through mud never granted me my inner peace. I choose me. 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 Resentment and vendettas no longer serve me. I choose me. I choose me. Inner healing always belongs to me. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. Don't harbor resentment, yeah, when life goes unplanned. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. In order to grow, I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. I made peace with my past. No more mental baggage that belongs in the trash. The full ownership of the verbal abuse I was given. No longer took your potions, toxic prescriptions. The grief for you altered my perception, my biggest blessing. And now I see a testimony in all my suppression. The notorious for gaslighting, no Christopher Wallace. Stop fighting, I'm holding on to God's promise that on the altar of my script I can never deny me. Which means you could never write my suicide story for me. No more romanticizing every work I free me from. I stop pointing the finger, I'm destined to overcome. I will not be a scapegoat or even oppressed. I learned to accept that you're not even half a threat.